First off, I'm Dayy Palmer, spiritual healer, social media influencer, and I'm so thankful that Miss Vida has this event going on for everybody to be able to network, come together, communicate our differences, also our values, and also not even just our values, but our strengths as one another as melanated people, you know. Today I'll be talking about the secret of spiritual fasting. So a lot of times when we hear fasting, we usually think of food and with taking our physical selves and taking something away from that. But a lot of times people don't realize that fasting is not just with food in our diet, but it's the things that we are watching, the things that we are listening to, the people that we are around. And so, you know, with that, a lot of those things tend to become distractions in our lives and have us overwhelmed at times. So I want you to ask yourself, are you depositing into your spiritual bank account? And if so, what things are you doing to be able to do that? You know, are you aligned with the goals that you have? Are you aligned with the habits and everything that you're doing every single day to be able to manifest whatever it is that you have in yourself that you want to bring forth? And with that, a lot of times I see people when they are fasting, they like to tell everybody, you know, what they're doing, and hey, I'm fasting and I got this going on. But ultimately, true wealth and wellness comes from us not telling everybody our business and telling everybody what we have going on and telling everybody, you know, what the next move is. And then, you know, you get so overwhelmed like, hey, this person did this first. Hey, I seen somebody do that first, when ultimately the only thing that you have to do is just keep to yourself and keep that vision that God gave you to yourself. You know, and with that, a lot of outside energies can be thrown off by, your energy can be thrown off by outside energies. You know, different people's opinions and, you know, having, you know, certain things that they want to add to and put forth, and, you know, things that they want to change about you, when ultimately we are all unique individuals. Yes. You're not the same as me, I'm not the same as you, and everybody here is totally different. So therefore, when God gives us something in our spirits and in our bellies, it's so important that we hold tight to it. And it's so important that we realize that we are enough with ourselves. We are enough and we are true to who we are. So therefore, you know, you're not going to be able to inform anyone anymore of what you have going on or the next move, because guess what? Your next move can be your best move, but it can be thrown off by just one simple word of you telling somebody, hey, I'm doing this tomorrow, or, hey, I'm doing that next week. So with that being said, when you are on a spiritual fast, it is very important that you only speak of it out of pure humbleness. And when I mean pure humbleness, that's only to inspire someone to be able to have that belief and that motivation that, you know what, this does work, you know. And a lot of times we get thrown off to where we could be almost there, almost at the finish line, but we open our mouths a little bit too soon. And it can set us back. You know, you could be having all this going on, and sometimes a lot of us will start a project, we can't finish it. We'll start another project, we can't finish it. We'll start this project, we can't finish it. And a lot of times it's only because of the simple fact just spoke a little too soon. We had too many things aligned that we didn't finish out. And with that, you know, we have to realize that we have a time for everything. There's seasons in life, just like there's a new season now. Just a few months ago, the sun was shining, everybody was outside, and everybody got on heavier clothes. And the leaves are changing and things like that. Next, it'll be snow. So it's a time for everything. And with that, there is a time to take out for yourself to be able to have that secret place within yourself, to be able to find out what it is that I want to, what is it that I want to do? Where is it that I want to go? Because you can have a dream, you can have a vision, you can have these things in your mind, these ideas, and don't even know how to create them. But sometimes if you just sit down, take a moment to yourself, write it out. And the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. That's what we have to do. But guess what? If we on Facebook scrolling, we on the phone talking, girl, guess who called me? You know, if you're doing all of these mindless things, you won't be being mindful about the next move that you are making. So with that being said, you know, I just really feel like wealth and wellness comes from a place of pureness within ourselves. And sometimes we can have corrupt hearts. We could have, you know, people who are around us who are putting doubt and fear into our plans. And all of that is a big distraction to the ultimate play that you are trying to bring forth. So, with that being said, like I said, I'm Divine Healer, Cosmic Boss, Dayy Palmer. I help others to heal their trauma in order to find their purpose.
I'll praise you. Finding your purpose, that is so important. Beautiful.